Hello my friends, welcome to another full body power flow. This will be another fluid and strong practice. Connecting breath to movement will focus on building full body strength and also connecting to a sense of playfulness from within as we move today. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you're interested in deepening your practice with me and finding longer versions of this kind of practice, please do check out my online membership, Tana Studio. The link is in the description box down below. And then when you're ready to start, you're welcome to come onto your hands and your knees. Let's start in a tabletop position today. So you can bring your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Go ahead and tuck your toes and then reach your chest forwards, coming into a cow pose, breathing in. And slowly rounding as you contract, push away from the ground. Again, lower your belly, pull the heart forwards. Exhale, we round, contract. Again, breathing in, pull the chest through. Breathing out, round, exhale. One more round, inhale, pull the chest forwards. And exhale, hollow out through the armpits as you round. With that out breath, let's lift the hips up into a downward facing dog and then find a little pedal here as we just gently feel into an opening through the backs of your legs as well as the shoulders and the spine. You're welcome to sway your hips a little bit from left to right if that feels good. On your next in-breath, find a three-legged dog, reaching your right leg into the air, breathing in. Bend into the knee, guiding your heel to your bum. And then step your right foot outside of your right hand, coming into a lizard lunge. Let's drop the back knee down to the floor for a moment. Take a breath in. With your exhale, easy twist, reach the right arm into the sky and begin to circle up this right wrist here at the top, taking a nice full round of breath. Nice, let's find a side plank, stacking your right foot on your left. Let's push away from the ground and just hold here for 3 breaths. Staying with me for 3, for 2, and for 1. Gaze to the ground, right hand meets the floor, plank position, breathing in. Chaturanga, breathing out, elbows bend. Upward facing dog, reach through your chest space. Downward facing dog, rolling your hips back. Begin to send your left leg into the sky, three-legged dog. Bend into the knee, feel into that nice big opening. Lizard lunge on your left side, stepping outside of your left hand. Let's drop the back knee down to the earth and take a nice slow breath. Beautiful, guys. Come into your easy twist now. Left arm reaches tall. Begin to circle out the left wrist at the top. Taking a full breath. With your exhale, come into your side plank, left foot on right. Keep your right arm straight as you lift, and then hold for 3, for 2, and for 1. Beautiful, left hand meets the floor. Hold here in your plank. Hold and stay with me for 3, for 2, and for 1. Squeeze the elbows in, chaturanga. Nice, nice and controlled. Upward facing dog, lift your chest. And then downward facing dog, we roll the hips back. With that exhale, begin to lift your heels off the ground. Tip forwards, hold here in your plank for 3, for 2, and for 1. Chaturanga, elbows in, upward facing dog, so emphasis on control here. Down dog, roll it back. Let's go for 1 more round just like that. So tip forwards, shoulders over wrists, plank, holding 3, 2, and 1. Bend your elbows. Upward facing, pull the heart forwards, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathing out, roll your hips back. Okay, lovely, guys. Begin to send your right leg into the sky now. Find a three-legged dog. Right knee to right elbow, lean the body forwards. Three-legged dog, reach back again. Over towards your left elbow. Finding a three-legged dog, reach back. Hug this right knee into the chest now. Listen carefully, push away from the ground and start to spiral over to the left side. So side plank tree variation. Right foot meets your left thigh. Reach up into the right arm. Take a moment, push away from the ground. Okay, nice. Gaze to the ground, right hand is going to meet the floor, drop your right knee down to the earth, tuck the right toes, and lift the left leg off the floor. Okay, elbows straight first, and then we bend them, chaturanga arms. Keep the energy in the back leg, push yourself back up. 2 more rounds, bend your elbows, nice and controlled, and then lift, core engaged. 1 more time, lower, and lift using your arm strength. Drop the left foot down to the floor behind you, peel the right knee into the chest, and then send the right leg back, find a 3-legged dog. Step the right foot in between your hands, coming into a high lunge. You can reach the arms up, take a full breath, and then we'll begin to pulse here. Lowering that knee and then lifting it for 10, 9, 8, nice and controlled, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, almost there guys, and 1. Take a breath in and then breathe out. Fly forwards into a flying warrior shape. You can fly the arms behind you and continue to lift the back leg. Take a full breath. With your exhale, guide the left knee into the chest. Coming into a 1-legged mountain pose, wrap your hands around your shin bone for a moment, and then stand up nice and tall. Let go of your knee and reach the arms up. Okay, options. You can keep the knee bent. If you're feeling ready for a straight left leg, go for it. Hold. Feel into that activity through your left quad. Nice, guys. Flying warrior, send your left leg behind you once again. Arms fly back. Breathe in. Breathing out, drop that left foot down to the floor, Anjayasana, low lunge. So you're going to lower the left knee to the ground, reach the arms up for a moment. Inhale. Okay, as you exhale, arrow lunge, pick the back knee off the floor, reaching the arms out in front of you. Breathing in, okay, listening carefully. Drop the left knee down and then lift it back up. We're going for 10, 9, nice and strong, 8, 7, 6, keep going, 5, 4, 3, 2, almost there, last 1. Beautiful, take a breath in, sink the left knee down to the floor, reach the arms up, little breather, inhale. All right, as you exhale, easy twist. Left hand meets the floor, right arm reaches into the sky, and then find a side plank, right foot forwards of your left foot. Push away from the ground as we breathe in. And then it's a wave as we lower and lift. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, nice big push away from the floor, 2, almost there, last 1. Lift it up and then drop that left knee down to the floor. Nice. Now rise onto that knee, come into gate pose, reaching over to the back of your space. Take a breath. Okay, stay with me guys. Hands to back of head. Just a little bit of core. We love a little bit of work on our obliques. So hands to back of skull. You're going to lower down and hold. Stay with me for 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Come back to center. Take a breath in. Hug the belly to the spine, nice and engaged. I'm going to lower down again. Stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Come back up. Last and final round. Breathe in and out. Lower down. Holding 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Take a breath in. Exhale, gate pose. Left arm reaches to the back of your mat. And then lower your left hand down to the floor as you pick your right foot off the floor. Keep the left toes tucked for support. Top arm up and over. Breathe in. Knee to elbow. And then we reach it out. So nice and controlled. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, extend, 5, 4, almost there, 3, 2, and last 1. Breathe in, hold, drop the right foot down to the floor behind you, pick your left knee off the ground, take a breath, And then lower that right hand down to the floor, find a three-legged dog as your left leg reaches back. Warrior two, left leg steps in between your hands. Reach the arms out to the sides, take a full breath. Reverse your warrior. Let's take a breath into the left side of our body. Rainbow warrior, fly the arms behind you, hold here, take a breath, and then gaze over to the back of your space. We're gonna meet in an easy twist. So left hand is gonna meet the ground. Take a moment, just acknowledge where you are as you reach the right arm into the sky. Take a breath in. And then find your side plank with your right foot forwards of your left foot. Push away from the ground as we inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. 3 more times. Lower it down and lift. Exhale, lower and lift it up. Last time, bring it down and then lift all the way up. Now gaze over to the back of your space. Right hand meets the floor. Breathe in, plank. Chaturanga, breathe out. Upward facing, you can slow it down, lift your chest, and then downward facing dog as you roll your hips behind you. Send your right leg into the sky, find a three-legged dog. Guide the right knee to the right elbow. Three-legged dog, reach back. Over towards your left elbow. Finding a three-legged dog, reach behind you. And then step this right foot in between your hands, find a low lunge. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, it's a standing split. So kick your left leg into the sky. Keep your fingertips on the floor here. Breathe in. Shiva squat, left knee underneath right. Inhale, standing splits, bring it back up. Again, lower. Continue, breathe in, lift. Last time, Shiva squat. Lovely, lift it back up, standing splits. And then lower your left foot down to the floor behind you. Find a wide-legged fold in between your legs. Beautiful, you can keep your hands on the ground. Take a breath in as you lift your chest. And then fold forwards on the out breath. With that exhale, spin the heels in and the toes out as you begin to roll yourself upwards into a horse shape. Guide your hands together at your heart space. Okay, nice and low into your hips. We're gonna pause here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, straighten your legs. 5-pointer start, take a breath in. Face the front of your space, high lunge, arms up, inhale. Okay, as you exhale, hands to the floor, find a three-legged dog, kick your left leg into the sky, breathe in. Gaze forwards, shoulders over wrists, three-legged plank, hold. All right, now take a slow and controlled vinyasa. So slow it down, any vinyasa of your choice. Chaturanga to up dog, down dog, roll your hips back. Nice, guys. Take a full breath in. Give it a nice big exhale. And then we'll start on the left side. Send your left leg tall, three-legged dog. Left knee to left elbow. Three-legged dog, reach back. Over to the right side. Three-legged dog, reach behind you. Guide the knee into the chest, hold here for a moment. And then you'll find that side plank tree, reaching your left hand into the sky. Hold for a moment. Try to keep your right arm nice and straight as you push away from the floor. Gaze to the ground, left hand will meet the floor. Sink your left knee to the ground, okay? So tuck your left toes, lift your back leg off the floor nice and straight. And then play with those chaturanga arms, loading the arms, bring it forwards and down. And then push yourself back up. 2 more times. Bend those elbows, emphasis on control. Push yourself back up. Last time. And lift. Nice, right foot meets the floor behind you, left knee into chest, breathe in. Find a three-legged dog, breathe out. High lunge, left foot in between hands. Now let's reach the arms up. Keep your back knee almost touching the ground, so it's almost a hover off the floor. And then we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, stay with me, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Lean forwards, take flight, flying warrior, flying the arms behind you. Hold and breathe. One-legged mountain pose. Peel the right knee into the chest and wrap your hands around your shin. Let's give it a squeeze. Stand up nice and tall. Let the energy settle for a moment. And then let go of your knee as you reach the arms up. Option 2, straighten out that leg. If you did so on the first side, wherever you are, commit, stay with it. Fly that leg behind you, flying warrior once again. Take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, right foot lightly meets the floor. We'll meet in a low lunge, Anjasana. So drop the back knee to the ground. Breathe in. Okay, as you exhale, lean forwards through your chest. Lift the back knee off the ground. Okay, so we're just dropping that knee down and bringing it back up for 10. 9, hug the belly in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Lovely work. Drop the knee to the ground behind you. Anjasana. Take a breath. Nice and spicy. Let's bring on the heat. Easy twist. Right hand meets the floor. Reach the left arm into the sky. Left foot in front of your right foot in that side plank situation. Breathe in, lift, and then lower. Inhale, lift, and bring it back down for another round of 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Okay, beautiful work. You're going to pick that right knee off the floor, drop it down to the earth, come into gate pose, rising onto the right knee, reach the right arm back, and take a nice full breath. Exhale, hands to the back of your head, interlace your hands. All right, plug the belly into the spine. We're gonna lower down over to the right side and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back up to center. Stay with me, firm your bum as well. Lower down again and hold 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Bring it back up. Last and final round, guys. Almost there. Lower down. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Gate pose. Reach over to the back of your space. Taking a breath in. And then exhale, right hand meets the floor. Pick your left leg off the ground. Top arm up and over. Inhale, knee to elbow, exhale. Let's go for 10. Nice and controlled. 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep that left leg nice and engaged. 5, 4, 3, almost there. 2, point those toes. And last one. Beautiful. Reach out through the arm and the leg. Let the left foot meet the ground behind you. And then pick your right knee off the floor. Push away from the ground. Left hand meets the floor in front of you. 3-legged dog, right leg reaches back. Breathe in. Warrior 2. Right foot steps in between your hands. Reach the arms out to the sides. Reverse your warrior, taking a breath into your right side. Rainbow warrior, left knee bends, sweeping the arms behind you. All right, gaze over to the back of your space. Your right hand will meet the floor, coming right into your easy twist. Reach the left arm tall. Okay, side plank, left foot forwards of your right foot. Push away from the ground, and then we lower and lift. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, almost there, guys. 2, last one. Whew. Nice work. Left hand meets the floor here, so facing the back. Find your chaturanga, bending those elbows. Upward facing dog, breathe in. And then downward facing dog. Roll your hips back. All right, stay with me. Continuing to flow, reach the left leg tall, three-legged dog. Left knee to left elbow. Three-legged dog, reach back. Over to the right side. Finding a three-legged dog, reach behind you. And then step that foot right in between your hands, coming into a low lunge. Breathe in. Right into your standing splits as you breathe out. So your fingers stay on the mat. Lift up through the back leg. Breathe in. Shiva squat. Breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, lift it up. One more time, Shiva squat. Nice work. Inhale, lift it all the way up. Take a breath in. Right foot meets the floor behind you, low lunge. All right, breathe in. Exhale, wide-legged fold over to the side of your space, over to the right side. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Breathing in, lift the chest again and come into your horse, active squat, heels and toes out. Guide the hands to the heart space, nice and low into your hips. We will pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten your legs, 5-pointer start. Take a full breath. Face the front of your mat, high lunge. Inhale. As you exhale, hands to the floor, find a three-legged dog, reach your right leg into the air. Tip forwards into your three-legged plank, take your time. Shoulders over wrists, core engaged, bend those elbows. Upward facing dog. And then downward facing dog, we're all going to meet here. Take a full breath. Give it a nice big sigh. All right, now drop your forearms down to the floor, coming into dolphin. This is optional if you're totally dying and cannot do anymore. Child's pose is there for you. Otherwise, we're going to stay in our dolphin. Walk your feet a bit closer towards your elbows. And then continue to push away from the ground through your elbows as much as you can. We're going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, guys. Drop your knees to the floor. Come into child's pose for a moment. Well deserved. Relax your forehead to the floor. Soften the arms. Let the breath slow down a bit. And soften into the shoulders. And then nice and slowly, you can take your time as you begin to roll upwards into a kneeling position. Let's glide the hips over to the right side. We'll find fire log pose here, so it's a deep outer hip stretch. So we're going to place the left foot in front of us and then cross your right foot over your left. So you're almost kind of stacking your shins in this way. You'll really feel that deep stretch through the outer hips. Otherwise, if this feels too awkward through the hips and you don't have enough range, you can just place your right foot in front of your shin bone like that. Okay, wherever you are, we're going to take a breath as we reach the arms up. And then find a fold. Hands can meet the floor. If you're looking for a deeper stretch, you might drop the elbows down to the earth. And then we're just gonna linger here for a moment. And this deep outer hip opening. See if you can steady your breath. Just breathe nice and slow through the nose. Okay, nice and slow. Let's bring ourselves back up. So roll upwards and just change the cross of your legs. Doesn't matter what side you were on, just do the other side. Reach the arms up. And lean forwards. Maybe the hands will just touch the floor and this is enough for you. If you have a little bit more range, drop the elbows down to the earth. All right, and breathe into that. Okay, nice work. You can gradually make your way back up and just gently place one foot in front of the other. Let's reach the arms up, take a breath in, and just take a gentle twist to the right side here as you breathe out. Right fingers behind you, feeling into a bit of length and space. And then unravel and change the cross of your legs as you reach the arms back up. Breathe in, twisting in the other direction, breathing out. Keeping the face nice and relaxed. Nice, you can unravel and then guide your hands together at your heart space, and we'll just seal in the practice, our little spicy session today with a nice big breath. So just take a nice full breath in together. Let's breathe in through the nose. And then open the mouth. Let it all go. Thank you so much for joining me today, my friends. Hope you enjoyed that sweet and spicy little session. Hope you survived. I feel like it was kind of medium spice today, but maybe it's just because it's really cold outside here, so I'm not sweating at all. I'm actually freezing in my little studio. But anyway, let me know how it went for you. I'd love to hear. And remember to subscribe if you enjoyed. Give me a nice big thumbs up. And please do join Tana Studio if you haven't checked it out. There's a 7-day free trial. There's loads of really fun practices in there. So lots of like 45 to 60 minute and longer workouts, yoga flows. There's a few challenges in there. I recently uploaded this month, July 2024, a little handstand basic series. And yeah, it's just lots of fun stuff in there. So do check it out if you're interested. Otherwise, have a beautiful day, guys. And I'll see you soon.